Well, as you know, butterflies go all the time on every project, it would seem. Well, we're bringing them into winter. You know the saying, snowflakes are winter's butterflies? Well, we've captured them together with butterflies. Our winter's butterfly collection has papers, has buttons and other stuff. It's got dazzles, flowers, and ribbons. So let me begin with the papers because they are the foundation of what we're going to create. Now these are 12 by 12 papers. They're 80-pound weight. They are paper. They are not cardstock. We don't want them to be cardstock because we want to put them on other things. Now you're going to get with this pack of 12 papers ideas for scrapbooking, ideas for card making. I'm going to be showing you those, as well as more on the back and a little bit of instruction and a close-up of what those papers look like. But let me give you a close-up right now. Now the first sheet, well, we've already sanded it for you. That's right, the graphic designers did that. And look what you get. In the middle area, it kind of looks like watercolor, doesn't it? But you can also see snowflakes in the distance. And you can see, there you go, we can get in close to see them. And then on the edges, you're going to see this beautiful artwork, swirls, butterflies, snowflakes, all over, just beautiful. There's even text behind them, just so many layers of art. It is just stunning. In the upper corner, you're also going to see more artwork, kind of smaller, and those swirls are just lovely. Now we'll back up. You can see the next page. This is an all over. You can see it's got the green in the background, the snowflakes in purple and blue and white, little tiny butterflies, very tiny butterflies fluttering through there. Now this one is the snowflakes, and again, it's got many layers going on. Well, that's what all the papers have, don't they? Now this is a purple, and you can see it's also got the opposite corners that have been embellished, again with snowflakes, great big snowflakes, little tiny butterflies, and dots are in the background of this scuffed looking paper. You can see that. Oh, so pretty. You can see all those layers, very nice. And as we look at the next one, let's see, let's get our camera in focus. There you go. You can see that these are, everything is very soft colors, very, very pretty. And then the last one of these first 6 has bigger butterflies, snowflakes, and swirls on it. Now, as I said, they're double-sided. The back side, you can see they're going to have just beautiful artwork. This has got the text butterflies in the background, a cream with the snowflakes on top. We've got darker purple, darker blue, kind of a medium green. Those are going to be good mixing with all those light colors on the other side. And let me bring in the ribbons because that's a next mix. And there are 12 of them. You're going to get 36 inches of each. We always give you crepe ribbon because that's our design team's favorite, and it just does such a beautiful job. Now, while we don't make the ribbons, we do curate which ones are going to go together to make this collection just extra special and perfectly themed and perfectly colored together. So you can see those 4 crepe ribbons. And then we also have, there's a mesh, and this is going to curl on its own at the end. You can see that. You can make use of it or glue it down. We've got dots. We've got a very soft sherbet gingham. We have a sheer. We have a stitch. Yes, our glitter velvet ribbon is this icy, snowy white. Very perfect with this. And then we also have a few others. There we go. They're the ones that I didn't pick up. This is a metallic and a sheer. You can see how beautifully they're going to go with the papers. Speaking of which, the buttons are from Buttons Galore. Their line is called 28 Lilac Lane. I'm not really quite sure why, but I'll look into it. This particular bottle is called On Lilac Lane. So you can see the buttons and the little beads at the bottom. As I turn this, you'll probably see sequins as well as just all the variety of buttons. There are also going to be pearls in there. They just work so well with these papers. In addition are Dazzles. Now let me show them to you. You're going to get 146 Winter's Butterfly Dazzles. You can see they're in the silver pearl with a silver foil edge. I'm going to turn this over so you can see you're going to get ideas, of course, because that's who we are. Now we've got them on black, but I'm going to show them to you full size. So here we are. This is what you're going to get, and aren't they beautiful? Snowflakes are winter's butterfly, beautiful wonderland. You've got the borders, you've got the focals, you've got all of the snowflakes and butterflies that you're going to need for this season. All of those are included. In addition, we have a collection of flowers. These two are in the purple, as you've seen. They measure 2 to 2.5 inches from our friends at Petaloo, and they're going to be a beautiful finish. Now, what can you do with all of these? Well, let me show you. Here is the beginning. Now, we have paired this with vellum. This is the white vellum because it has that kind of ethereal look, kind of icy, just really perfect. And here's just a great example of the papers, the buttons, the flowers, the dazzles, all of them together. It just makes a beautiful card. And there's also an inside. Oh, so pretty. In fact, that could be the card front, couldn't it? Now you can also take those dazzles and put them right on the printed butterflies, as that has been done right there. And this one has been backed with paper and just oh so pretty. That's what we mean with the butterflies and the snowflakes all together. Here is another one that Teresa did. It creates a patchwork behind the butterfly dazzles. Isn't that just gorgeous? 'Tis the season to dream is what it says. And here's another one where we've mixed the doilies. Just absolutely love those, so useful, and they do look really pretty with the winter's butterfly. Now, papers, let's look at scrapbooking. Here is the one that was done for Paper Wishes catalog. Isn't it just beautiful? Perfect photo, perfectly framed. All of those layers of winter's butterfly with the vellum, and you can see with the butterflies and the snowflakes backed along with the flowers right down there. Here is another page, a vertical one, and also using a few of the papers, just oh so pretty. Here is a beautiful winter wonderland, very icy looking in the photos and in the examples. And now we have the download. Yes, you get that free only at Paper Wishes. It is an exclusive, but you can download it and print it off as often as you want. All of those are ready for you to pop in a photograph, add a dazzle, do a saying. You might want to stamp or even computer journal on them. That's what we have. The Winter's Butterfly collection is just a stunning collection. And as you can see, papers, dazzles, flowers, ribbons, buttons, beads, and pearls all together. Winter's Butterfly this season.